card from EMP table. By using drop-down list. This is the task. So we have done deletion with the help of text box. Now we are going for drop-down list like this. Right. Observed all of you. Hello.
Sir.
Yeah. For this we have to work now. So right. First step one. Step one is what?
Creating MVC application.
Yeah. One. Creating MVC application. Creating MVC. Step two. Step two.
Adding ORM tool.
1 minute. You all the guys try to complete, follow simultaneously. Right. Create MVC application. Right. Next. Right. After that, after creating MVC application, what is the next step, guys?
Adding ORM tool.
Adding ORM tool. Adding ORM tool. Yes. Right click. Come and tell me what is this. Add new item. Data ADO.NET data model. Entity framework model. Click which button? Add. Right. Again click next. Right. Again new connection. Right. Computer name. Are you simultaneously doing all of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Right. Password is RN Reddy, I think. Right. Database name, MyDB. Just a connection. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Click what? Finish. to finish. Right. Right. ORM tool is added. Now, what is the next step?
Implementing model.
Implementing model. Right. Right click and class employee model dot cs. Click which button? Add button. Right. Add. Right. Add button. Right. Everybody are clear? Huh? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we have to write the code for model. Yes or no? So here the requirement is what? Deletion. So already we done deletion example with the help of text box. Am I right?
Sir.
Yes. So delete example with the help of text box. Okay, same code. Any changes?
We need to find drop down again.
No, no. My point is regarding. I'm talking about model. Model code will be same as whatever we done for last text box example or any other changes that I am asking. No doubt in model we have to fetch the we have to do right model law you have to implement two tasks. One task is for deletion, one task is fetching the employee number from the model. Task one is last class only one deletion, but now it is two. Now it is two. What is that? One is getting EMP NOs from EMP table and binding to drop down list and binding to drop down list. Binding to drop down list. Right. Are you clear? Yes. Hello. Hello. Right. Next, what is task two? Deleting a record from EMP table. For two tasks, we have write the code. But in last class, we written code for only one task. What is the task? Hello. Here, getting EMP numbers from EMP table, not binding. I'm sorry. Here, returning to controller. Returning to controller. Okay, now, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, for these two tasks, we have to write the code. Come on, right. You implement first. I'm giving 2 minutes, 5 minutes time. Right. Completed, huh? Hello. 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 Completed.
Yes, sir.
Right. So for this, like only one method will be extra compared with the previous example. And right, what is that? Using. First of all, let me create like object for my class, and let me change the object for table. Right. Okay, guys. Right. Next. Right. You observe. Among this, here you can observe property is common, object creation is common. This is task 1 code. This is task 2 code. Task 1, here you are creating object for database class. Database class. Creating object for table class. Creating object for table class. Right. EMPNO. Right. So this is the method you're using. What is the method name? What is the method name? Hello.
Get TNO.
What this method is doing? It is getting the employee numbers from the database. It is getting the employee numbers from the database and returning to the returning to the controller. Returning to the controller. For that, here we created a list object, and here in the return type also list type, generic type. This is objdb dot emps dot select select is the method. Select is the method. For this method, this is called lambda expression. Okay, here what we done, e dot empno. E dot e is a lambda variable. Okay, dot empno is what? Empno is what?
Column
Column
name.
name. Column name. Column name is coming from which table?
EMP.
EMP table. EMP table is representing by a property called EMPS. Hello?
Yes, sir.
EMPS dot select. EMPS dot select. Select of. EMPS dot select of. Okay, in that table, column name is EMPNO. E dot EMPNO. Are you clear? Yes. Finally, what will happen? All the employee numbers from the EMP table will be selecting and converting all the employee numbers to what type?
List.
What list to type. and return ENO and return ENO. Finally, get ENO method will be returning the employee numbers. Returning the employee numbers. Are you clear? Yes. Right. And coming to task 2. Task 2 is a method called
delete EM.
delete EMP. objDB.emps.find of ENO. Find method is finding the employee numbers. Find method. Find that number will be stored into objemp. See, this code is already known code only for us. Remember, hello. Second task is known code. Already we worked with that code yesterday, day before yesterday, every day. Right. Now you all the guys do one thing. Sending the controller code, model code to you guys. Have you received through chat? Right. Next step. Now try to implement all of it. Step 4. All of you guys first to try to complete the model code, whatever I have shared to you. Right. Done now? Hello. Next, implementing model. Implementing model. Yes. Implementing model. Sorry, controller. Implementing controller. Right. Implementing controller. In this, we have to first add the controller. We have to add the controller. Right click, add controller. Add controller. Click which button? Add EMP controller. Click add EMP controller. Click add. Click add. Right. Now, right. Now, guys, tell me what we have to do in the controller.
Importing the model class.
Right. Tell me. First, what?
Importing the model class.
Importing the model. Model, right? Yes. Using web application 1 dot models. Web application dot models. Right. Web application dot model. Right. Now we are going for action methods. So now we are going for, sorry, what methods we are going for? Yeah, action methods. Action methods. So here we required what same code in last examples, whatever we done, same code, right? Small change here, small change. Taking one internal action method, and here first we create object. Object for what? Object for employee model, employee model. Okay, and in this method, forward EMPNO, new select list, because you are going to bind the employee numbers to which control drop down list. Employee numbers you are getting, those employee numbers you are getting by calling a method called get ENO method. Get ENO method employee numbers and storing into select list object. That select list object we are storing into a view data, storing into view data. And what is the ID of the drop down list that we are keeping here? Drop ENO list. Finally, because of this second line, what is happening, guys? Because of this second line, what is happening? Because of the second line, what is happening? Employee numbers are coming
Storing
from
into
the
view data.
model. No, no,
Drop down.
coming from the model and storing into one object. What is the object type? Select
List.
Select list.
list. Why those are coming as what object? What items? List items. That list
Yeah.
items I am storing into select list object. Select list object. Why you are creating select list object? Because
So
your
drop
drop
down.
down list control can hold the items of the what type? Select list items only it can hold. Hello, are you clear? So though that select list object you are storing into one view data variable. View data variable. Now view data variable is holding the select list object items. Now your index method, your action method is calling the forward EMP forward EMP right. Right, everybody are clear? Hello, forward EMP Now here we are using a method called delete. Another action method is delete for second task. So very simply you can say in controller also task 1 getting EMP from model and storing into view data. Task 2 task 2 task 2 passing EMP setting EMP to ENO property and calling what is the method in the model? Delete EMP method. Delete EMP method and returning 1 or 0 to view. Right? Are you clear about this, all of you? Right. 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 Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now here again you have to create employee model, employee model, employee model, employee model. Right. That's it. Babu, everybody are okay now?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah. Did you get the output? Sorry, code, model controller code. And after this, step 5, implementing view, implementing implementing the view. Yes, right. Okay, now we have to write the first razor code. First, let me add the action, sorry, view. Right. Record is deleted. Record is not deleted. Yes. Right. This is razor code. Razor code is already known code for us for a long time. We are using this code. Hello? Right? Right. Next, after this, we are going for div view code. Right. Right. The code. This is right. Your design code. Have you received all of you everything? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Drop down list ID. Remember this ID and here view data variable name should be same. Should be same. Otherwise you will not get, it will throw error. Right. Okay. Now, yeah. All right, guys. Execute the now root config.cs update. Default controller name EMP. Default controller name EMP. Action method name index. Action method name index. Right. Right. Are you clear, all of you? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, now run the application. Now you guys run the application. Are you executing the application, guys? Check the application, all of you. Is it working? Hello? 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 Getting my point? Working? Yeah. And are you getting error? Hello? Is it working? it working, guys? Hello?
Getting error.
Yeah, where you are getting error?
For me, it's not deleting. The record is not deleting.
Are you getting error? Right, okay. Binding is happening, whether you observed or not. But when say delete, record is deleted. Go back to the database. Right, right. Right. Record is deleted. Observed, huh? Hello? Hello? When the when the first request will come, request is coming to the controller. Controller is calling the index method. Index method is calling the forward EMPNO, and it's calling the get ENOS method. And in model, it's calling get ENO method, and it is getting the employee numbers from the database, returning as list object, and coming here and storing into view data. Okay, and view data, and after that, it is returning the view. Which view it is returning? Index view. When index view is loading, razor code will execute, but this dot is post means false. Okay, block will be skipping. After that, div code will execute, binding the employee numbers to the drop down list, and delete button and label. Finally, you will get this. After this, whenever you select the 333 and click delete button, you are getting deleted. What happened? Now this time it is invoking the action method. Which action method is invoking? EMP delete action method in the controller. In controller, it is calling the delete method, and delete method here it is taking a drop ENO list selected item called 333 and setting to a property called ENO. And after that, it's calling a method called delete EMP. Delete EMP method is a method of what? Model. And here the method is invoking. Here it's calling the find method. But find method is calling on behalf of which table? Come on, answer. On behalf of which table? Clear?
EMP table.
EMP table.
Yes. How do you know that it is calling on behalf of EMP table? Because the property is clearly telling EMPS, it's saying that I am the property for EMP table of a database called OBJDB, nothing but MyDB. And for find method, you are passing the property. What is the property? ENO. ENO property get access and will call, that is 333. 333 will be storing into OBJ EMP, and after that we are calling remove method of OBJ EMP. That remove method you are passing 333 and it will be deleting the record. Finally, because of these two lines, the record will be deleted. It will return one will be returning to controller. Controller will store into view data. After this, it's calling the forward EMPNO method. Now forward EMPNO method is again binding the latest employee numbers here. The purpose of this is because in the database right now you have how many employee numbers? Not 3, you have only 2. That latest employee numbers here it is storing, and in the razor code it will be if this dot is post true, record is deleted. Sorry, not record is deleted. I'm sorry. Yes. What will happen into I will be 0 only, so you will not get any message here. And here your code will be showing. Sorry. What will happen if this dot is post instead of that? Before that, what will happen? After executing here, one minute. After executing return view will be showing the latest data like 222 up to 222. After that, again it will call. After forward EMPNO, it will call return view index. Means razor code will execute, then it will say record is deleted, and it will show the latest employee numbers. Latest employee numbers are how many? 111 and
322.
111 and 222.